Continuous learning is important and critical to any leader who wants to stay relevant. I thought I was done with learning when I landed the job. Is learning not what school is all about? Are you telling me that I need to learn throughout my entire career and life?
Yes!
Because learning is what helps us grow as people and as a leader. If mankind had given up the first time we invented fire, imagine where the world would be today. Hi everyone, my name is Glenn Berkleff, and today we're going to talk about another important aspect of leadership. Continuous learning. I have 5 great ways that you can foster a continuous learning mindset as a leader. They are: 1. Develop a growth mindset. 2. Seek feedback from others. 3. Learn throughout your career. 4. Practice what you learn. And 5. Lead by example. As a leader, it's important to constantly focus on your learning and continuously improving your skills. But how do you do that? First, develop a growth mindset. No, it's not getting a bigger head. Growth mindset means that you believe that you can learn and improve and embrace challenges and failures as opportunity to fuel your growth. A good exercise here is acknowledging your failures or when you fall or stumble. In your next team meeting, try to share with your team a time where you failed, but focus on what you learned from that failure, not the failure itself. And through the learning of that failure, how you moved on. If we do this as leaders, we can help foster a culture where it's acceptable and understood that failure leads to growth. If you never failed at anything in your life, I would argue you never learned anything. Think of how we were as kids. When learning to walk, we stumble 1,000 times in the act of trying to walk, but something keeps us going. We have a goal in mind. We want to walk, and nothing is gonna stop us from achieving it. Eventually, almost all people, they get to walk. It is purely a matter of how long it takes. A great book that I would recommend for you to read is this one. It's Carol Dweck's Mindset, The New Psychology of Success. The book can help you on the way to develop a growth mindset. I am leaving a link to the book in the description so you can get a copy of it yourself. By adopting a growth mindset, you can overcome obstacles and continuously improve your skills. Second, seek feedback from others. Hey, how am I doing on this one? Is this all right? Does it look weird? Does my voice sound okay? Is there too much echo in here? Asking for feedback means asking your team, your leader, your mentors for continuous feedback on your performance and areas that you're trying to improve. By seeking feedback from others, you can gain valuable insight and find new opportunities for growth for yourself. Yes, I know, I mention this a lot. Ask for feedback, ask for feedback. I know, but it is an important part of your growth journey. If no one ever told you what you could do differently or how you could improve what you do, how would you know? It is best that you ask for feedback yourself. And it also shows you have an active interest in improving yourself. Don't be afraid of feedback or asking for it, because here's the thing. Most leaders, when asked to provide feedback on you, will do so in a direct and respectful way. Third, continuous learning throughout your career and life. This means attending conferences, workshops, or training programs, as well as reading books and articles to stay up to date on the latest trends and best practices. Practical exercise here for you. Find news sites or blogs that focus on your area of work or your area of development and sign up to newsletters so you get a regular input from those sites. Get familiar with the topics that are trending and how they might impact you and your business in a positive way, and smash the like button below and subscribe to this channel so you will get more content like this for free. That's mind-blowing. We're giving this away. 4. Practice what you learn. That means applying the knowledge that you learn into your day-to-day work and daily routine. You may stumble and fall a couple of times while you are enhancing your skill. Don't worry. That's okay. Remember our first tip on growth mindset? That's how we learn. You succeed through the lessons learned of your failures. Remember Thomas Edison, the guy who got credited for inventing the light bulb? He had a famous quote that says, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways not to make it work." Psst. Interesting fact, Thomas Edison actually didn't invent the light bulb. He got credited for it. Alessandro Volta, Humphrey Davy, and Joseph Swan all paved the way with their invention. Yeah, you can go look it up. It's true. All right, so go practice what you learn, even if you end up failing. Just remember that when you fail or when you fall, get back up. By practicing what you learn, you can reinforce that learning and make it a habit for you. Finally, Lead by example. It is the do as I do, not do as I say. It means that you are demonstrating a commitment to continuous learning and growth, and that you're encouraging your team to do the same. By leading by example, you can inspire and motivate your team to continuously improve. But it starts with you. If you read a great book that you think could help your team, it is your obligation to share it with them. Give your recommendation and tell how it might be able to help them. This way, you encourage their intellectual curiosity as well. Since continuous learning is all about learning from your failures and how you move on from them, you also have to give space to let your team members try out new things that they are not familiar with. The times that I have been the most uncomfortable with a task because I wasn't familiar with it is actually the time where I accelerated my learning the most. So delegate tasks to your team members with the intent to help them develop and grow. Continuous learning is important and critical to any leader who wants to stay relevant. By developing a growth mindset, seeking feedback, continuing to learn, practice what you learn, and leading by example, you can continuously improve your skills and reach your goals. Finally, continuous learning is what Glihago is all about, to help you become a better version of yourself. My name is Glenn Berkelev. This is Glihago. I hope to see you in the next video. I forgot to turn on the time lapse on the other one. Growth.